utilize nuclear bombs.
I got 2 shot glasses.
Let's go.
We
We getting lit right now before everything. We just trying to, vibe with the boys. It's episode 20. You know what I mean? So we just chilling back.
Roach
We're
Cast,
just trying to
man.
get relaxed, bro.
We just mad relaxed.
Mira.
So we chilling. I'm off the shrooms. I'm off the liquor. I'm off the weed. You know what I mean? So I'm chilling.
Yeah.
And this past week has been pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but like,
The fuck?
I've been chilling.
What's going on right now?
Word, yeah, man. And also shout out to Will, man. This is my boy, bro.
Shout out to Will, man.
Shout out
We
Will.
gonna see you.
I'm
We
in
gonna see
your
you next
chair tonight,
episode,
bro.
man.
I'll hold it down for you.
Todo amor. All right, yeah, man. But what were we talking about before?
Before all that, as y'all can see, we got a new banner back here. We got knowledge.
Yeah,
The
for
book
real.
knowledge, you know what I mean?
Yo, it fits perfectly.
Don't look too deep.
Yeah, we
Got a
just
couple
got
books in
be
the
some
back.
knowledgeable people. You feel me? We smarties, so we got some books in the back. Take your
Okay.
time.
Salud.
It's actually Jose Cuervo with some orange juice because I wasn't really like I wasn't really feeling taking some shots. I mean, I'm pretty
No.
You toasted.
I'm pretty toasted. Yeah, I'm feeling like
I felt that way.
I'm feeling really good, bro. Just mentally and all that shit, bro. Everything just feels like,
Bro?
yeah, everything just feels really good, bro. Everything's really starting to connect for me. So I'm really excited for what's really like.
So you're in a
Yeah.
right headspace is what you're saying. Excited for what's
Yeah, bro. I think me like I've been wanting, like I told you, I've been wanting to take shrooms, bro. Now that we officially I started taking them. You start to really think differently. Like my brain has been like mad open minded, if that makes sense. Like I'm in the
Word,
cloud,
yeah.
but like the cloud's just empty.
your third eye open.
Damn, wait, how many? Yeah.
That could be true, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shit.
Right?
This nigga had a whole one day to reflect on his true experience.
That was your first song?
Yeah, bro.
Let's talk about it, bro.
All right, let's talk about it. All right, no fish or anything, but we just chilling, bro. Me, my boy Jerry Runts, my boy Chino, we just chilling back here. He's like, yo, we like, for me, we about to do some shit.
I
So
was
like,
already on shrooms.
Yeah, he was already on
I was
shoes.
already
I called
on
him. He's
shrooms,
like, I'm
yeah.
off the shoes. So I'm like, yo, you got some more? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let me tap in. So I would pull up. I'm like, Jerry, you want to come through it? I'm going to Chino's. Like, yeah, let's go. So I pulled up. He picked him up. He come through. He's already off the shoes. I'm like, all right, bet. It's time to do this shit, bro. I got mad time. Or lift,
Yo,
work mad.
Lil
early.
Yachty album dropped.
Lil Yachty album dropped.
That's
So
really
it was
what
just
it
the
was,
perfect
bro.
timing. So we sitting there, we playing, we eating that shit, we just vibing. We smoking some good gas like always. But we ate that shit, and then he's like, yo, give it a couple minutes, because usually for weed, after like
That's an instant thing.
Weed
You
is
smoke
instant.
it hit your lung, you get high.
yeah, weed is
what?
like maybe like a minute in, and you already start to feel it in. Like a couple, like maybe like 3 to 4 puffs, you kind of start to feel like, all right, I'm starting to feel that shit. But for shrooms,
How long did it take for you?
bro? I think I timed myself, bro. It was like 35 minutes in, and I'm like, all right, now it's starting to.
And that was
kick in.
like 30 minutes into the.
Yeah, and that was like
Yachty
30 minutes
album.
into the Yachty album, and this
Yeah.
is when we were listening to like Pretty. Well, Pretty's probably one of the best songs on that tape, bro.
I love that song.
The way he just like it just reminds me. And shout out to Yachty, bro, because he
Hell
went
yeah.
stupid crazy, and it just goes to show how some of these artists are really, really like pioneers. Cause he didn't have to do that shit, bro.
Mhm.
But he's been doing this shit back
Bro, he
to
just
back
dropped.
to back.
He just dropped a. I guess you could say legendary. The time will tell, but like his Pink Floyd album, bro. Like he dropped a classic, bro. Like it's something out of his what he's normally dropped before.
But he's been like this for a long
His
time,
Igor.
bro. He's like
His Igor,
Yeah.
his flower boy, his freaking.
Now Flower Boy is more like a
his
rap
Call Me
album
When We
compared
Get
to
Lost.
Igor.
But
Igor
feel like
was
he
like
really-
a fucking like a different.
Igor was mad
Exactly.
experimental.
Mad
Every
Mad
time
experimental.
I go back and listen to that shit, I'm like, damn,
Bro.
bro.
exactly when when artists tap in and they get to have like when they figure out that me rapping on a beat is good for an album, but me
making-
and then
yeah.
bringing this other person
Yeah.
in to do some crazy shit, and then bring this other
Exactly.
person, this guitarist,
Tapping in with an
and
orchestra.
all, yeah, exactly,
So
and
you
doing all that.
So what Yachty and all of them, they're basically not even rappers anymore. They're composers. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
composing their own song.
You're producers at that
Bringing
point.
a couple people around together, be like, y'all like what you do, let's add it on this.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's really how they come up with the best shit. That whole album is so different.
Exactly.
Yeah, like with Yachty is so expected of him to be rapping on beats.
And I feel like-
The Michigan
yeah.
tape also showed that he has mad flows on him, mad bars.
Hell
Like he's
yeah.
always mad creative.
That
of
he- that the
everything.
fact that he's tapped in.
He's very tapped in, and I honestly feel like that whole Michigan boat tape that he dropped is the reason why Michigan is really popping.
I feel.
I'm just trying to give him
Yeah,
the
we were,
credit.
we were talking about it in the car earlier. Like,
I'm just
you're-
really trying to give him the credit he deserves because I feel like Yachty's name is always played around really bad, and every time I'm always bumping Yachty, like if it's from the beginning phase to now, he's probably one of the most biggest influential artists that we have now. And I feel like all that whole era that came out from the Double XL are pioneers today's age. 21 Savage, Lil Uzi Vert, Kodak Black. You know what I mean? You have him, Lil Yachty, like, you know what I mean? They're all like top to Denzel Curry, like, you know what I mean? They're all at the top right now. The only one that fell off was Designer, right?
bro, he was never on.
He
Bro.
was not on?
He already fell off when he was on the XXL cover, bro.
Oh
He
shit.
dropped one song.
Panda?
Yeah.
That is true. He did drop this.
I mean, during his XXL shit was like the Timmy Turner.
but that freestyle was
song
hard
out
too.
there. I mean, it was a
Yeah,
freestyle.
It's a good freestyle.
It was a moment.
So you thinking like he had his like Ice Spice moment?
I Spice in her glory. Fuck you talking about?
Right.
She dropped the album.
She
She looking bad as hell out here.
Yeah.
good, bro.
It's Ice Spice season. Fuck
It's
you
her
talking about.
prime.
Yeah, it's her
This
prime.
Ice Spice summer.
Is she top?
Yeah, Ice Spice summer coming up.
Shit, man. Like
I'm saying.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The music not. The music, man, for real. I ain't gonna
Man, the movie, I
The
don't
music,
like that.
man, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like yo,
Nah,
one song,
no crazy
Feeling You,
shit. No crazy.
fire.
No crazy. No crazy shit.
Clarity, fire.
In her mood, fire.
Princess Diana.
Princess Diana's cool, but in her mood, fire. Like,
In the mood, probably. That's probably
She
the one.
got-
That's probably the one, huh?
Like I know some sassy dudes probably being them like, yeah. I'm just saying.
Play this song, hop in the shower and shit. That's
He's like,
crazy.
Damn, I'm in my mood. It's that shit, gay shit.
Bro.
Hell no. Nah, man, but let's talk about that Yachty album still, bro.
That Yachty album
shit
was
is crazy.
It's just crazy. Just
yeah,
in
we
general.
got to talk about it.
It
So-
was mad different.
Yeah,
and then
the
we
second he dropped, you see how he had the visual, like the premiering, like the screening with a visualizer for the album, whole entire album from start to jump in New York. Remember you sent that shit, but like, bro, the fact that he started off with like, hope y'all took y'all shrooms and get to experience this shit, right? And it's right. The whole album is meant for like psychedelics, yeah.
It's because I feel like he's been experimenting with that shit too. You could hear it a lot now. He's super experimenting into that shit.
And there's something about the album that feels so familiar. Like it came out Friday, right? We've been listening to it for a day. It's Saturday today, right? I'm tripping. No, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I've been known this album for my whole life, bro. That's how I really feel with this album. Something about it is so familiar. I don't know if it's in the samples.
It's because he's so tapped in to our
Yeah.
generation.
Did you watch the video yet put out for it?
Nah, it's good.
It's great. It's a very good video.
Bro, he's just a really all around tapped in artist. That's really what it is. And he's finding his
Bro,
intro.
listen, everybody's doing, you feel me, what Kanye did.
Yeah, this is
Really make albums, really make like a piece of art.
really
A
composed.
crazy,
That's really
crazy
what Kanye's
album
been
with
known
like,
for. Composing some crazy
Yeah.
shit and getting the right people to make that shit.
exactly. That's that shit Tyler picked up on. That's what other artists pick up on. And you see albums like Metro Boomin even picked up on it. You
Yeah.
see these albums like this, that there's just so many people in there. And it's not like a album where there's like, oh, there's just feature. And
That's what a legendary artist do.
It's like,
they
yeah.
they transform into that lane where they're curating their whole entire album.
They
for you.
create a
Exactly.
story in the
Yeah,
album. That's what
exactly.
makes it so good. The
So
whole
it's far to see Lil Yachty be from the SoundCloud generation that we grew up with,
It's crazy.
becoming one of those artists like on a Kanye type of timing.
Not a lot of people saw it in him.
Nobody did.
Nah.
Yeah.
I was
I
fuck
didn't.
with Yachty, bro.
Yeah.
You wasn't fucking with Yachty?
Early on, I wasn't.
Oh, you was?
Very, very
Early
early
on,
on,
right?
Nah. Yeah, very, very early on, I wasn't. But
Crazy.
became something like
Yeah.
absolutely like beyond
Remember, bro,
anybody's.
they was coming like one night was a one hit wonder. My bad.
they say that with a lot of people. Lil Uzi Vert, 21 Savage.
Never. Lil Uzi Vert had hits on hits on hits when he came out. What song was the one hit wonder song for him?
No, he didn't have one. He had like
Bro,
he had like tracks that one
He had
hit
some
wonders.
good songs like
that
we
people
know
thought they
Easy
were gonna
Q's and
be.
all that shit. That whole Lil Uzi Vert album, Lil Uzi versus the World. That shit is.
That's the thing.
Fire,
That's what they were
bro.
saying. Lil Uzi had tapes, bro.
Yeah, that's what
he
they
had
were saying,
He had
like-
like viral tapes,
yeah,
bro.
They were like,
But
oh, he's
then-
not gonna drop another good one
But you
after
know
he
what
released
song-
that one.
You know what song?
But he
got-
just dropped
But
16
those are just
fire
haters.
songs.
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
what?
I
But
always-
you know what song
bro.
just like got him up there? XO Tour Life. That's really what.
So you're saying EXO Tour Life was his viral his.
It's the
his
same thing with
biggest-
Cardi,
his
right?
blow up
Cardi
song?
had
Like
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
Type.
The same come up basically.
Yeah,
So.
you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, you could really start to see who's really pushing themselves as an artist, trying different shit. And shout out to Yachty for trying to psychedelic.
It's like you see a lot of these artists. It's like it's obviously they not in it for the money at some point. I mean, yeah, the bag is there, but you can see that they have a personal interest in like the music they making. And you just have niggas that just releasing. Like, oh, I'm gonna get in the studio, whatever, I'm gonna release it. And it's like, I mean, that's cool. I don't mind it, but when you get pieces like this,
like that, where they tell a
like,
He
story.
took his time though. Like,
yeah,
'cause,
he
like,
took his time.
Like, he went quiet for a minute and shit.
Who, Yachty?
That's his
You know what's
child,
crazy?
bro.
We're talking about on the
Like-
podcast like earlier throughout the year. We was like, man,
Yeah.
we can't wait for Yachty to drop some shit because you already know with Lil Bo 3 and the
Right.
Michigan Bo tape is like he's gonna drop that real shit in hip hop. Whole time he doesn't drop a hip hop album. He drops some like a
No, 'cause
experimental R&B soul album.
If you're really tapped in, then you know his group is us, with Draft Day and Thrill. I think that's his name. I mean, I want to make sure it's them, but his little group, Concrete Boys.
Yeah,
They're always he's always like leaking music under the SoundCloud. So if you really listen to Yachty, he's always dropping shit.
But was he dropping anything from
He was dropping
Sonic
some fi-
Ranch on there?
Bro, no. But he was dropping he's been dropping his rap songs.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he randomly just posts mad rap songs on there.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he
for
can-
sure. You
bro.
can still go find fire Lil Yachty.
He can get in
shit
the
coming
studio
out.
and just make a beat and make a hit, bro. Like if you really
Yeah.
wanted to, you can do that. He has the ability to do that shit. Yachty can do anything he wants, but he chooses to sit there and really like make an entire piece, and that's what says a lot about him. That he has that
High skill.
That,
high
that
skill,
skill, yeah,
bro.
that vision.
Yeah,
yeah, that
good.
vision.
Good knowledge, bro. Like he was
He
It's
got that
just-
talent and he can work with it.
It's just what really differentiates them from actual just like from an artist to a composer, and that's what he
Yeah.
is. He's a composer. He knows how to compose good albums with different people. So shouts out to him. That album was really good. I took some shrooms off that shit, and shit, that shit was a trip. I fucked with the whole tape. The whole album was just crazy.
Hell yeah, man. Y'all need to listen to that shit.
I've been telling like hella niggas about it. Like all the niggas I work with, I'll be like, yo, you listen to
You
this?
just say you didn't listen to it. He just say he didn't listen to it.
I was
Nah, but
Nah,
my
joke.
boy
The
went to
fuck?
the
The screening
the screening there, and he
That's
told me that
hard.
everyone was smoking and shit and everything. bro.
inside the room and shit.
Bro, it was probably a
How much-
vibe.
how
Was
much
Yachty
was
still
it?
there?
He said it was a free RSVP or whatever.
It was like first ones to hit up. First come, first come.
or whatever the fuck.
And when was that?
First
Like, was
come,
it Thursday or was
first
that?
Right now, bro.
Damn. So you got to be quick, bro.
Wait, so Yachty was with him with them the whole time?
In the beginning.
Oh,
He
left?
probably dipped out. He probably
No, he
dipped.
didn't leave. He probably
Really?
watched it.
Oh, I thought he would dip.
I thought he would stay with the crowd, low key, just vibe with them. That would be fire.
At first, yeah,
That's fine.
He was
Yeah,
probably like all freaked out on shrooms
10
and
minutes
shit.
and shit.
It was locked out.
I
Like,
He's probably on his own shit. Like, I don't want to be around these
Yeah.
random niggas. Like,
I'm gonna let them experience my experience.
Exactly.
He felt like I already did this shit.
Yeah.
Nah, but I would
I've been seeing this shit for the start,
Gotta
from the
get a
very day
young
one till now.
legend.
Like he's seen this shit.
Yeah,
every
he probably
time.
he probably done with that shit. But
Imagine,
Yeah.
imagine how long it took for him to like really finish, like put the details on this shit. That's what
He said he's
people
been
like
working on
Kanye
this for the
do.
past 4 years, bro.
That's hard.
He's been working on this album for the past 4 years.
but the thing about it, you
That
see,
shows you.
Bro, it wasn't
it's
it
basically like a movie. Like it's just
Yeah.
a movie. Movie-
right? It's a Pink Floyd album, bro. It's like they got cut scenes and shit,
They have the guitarist that
guitars.
I literally got a flashback to a Pink Floyd song.
random ass
He was
noises
doing it.
playing and shit. Like
It's just what makes him really good.
shuffling.
It sounds.
It's just what makes him really good, bro. They tell the different type of story that people fuck with. So that's
Yeah,
valid.
man.
Man, I go in stores and steal and shit. I don't play no motherfucking games. I used to go in stores and steal. Fuck, I want to play some games for.
What a good time to release too. Like beginning of the year type shit.
Exactly right.
I don't think
Yeah.
anyone else released albums.
I mean, the air's a little dry.
I mean, we got Trippie's album last week, but honestly, bro, this just wasn't for me.
I'm not a fan of Trippie Redd. I don't hate him.
Down, like,
I think
the
he's cool.
decline, bro.
But the thing about Trippie that I don't understand, he drops so much mainstream. But have you heard some of his leaks? Dummy hard, bro.
Right.
He's too focused on being mainstream when his leaks sound
Bro, but
way harder than.
I feel like his career's
drop.
always been that way. Like he's always been getting the mainstream looks and like trying to appeal to the mainstream
Yeah, I don't-
audience. And I feel like that's why I don't fuck with Trippie Redd.
I don't feel like that's his fault though. I feel like his sound, the sound that he had coming up, was so easily turned into the mainstream that it's like it was not his fault. in a way, but
he should learn to adapt. His
but he
lead
should
shit
definitely
is hard.
start spitting more.
Like the song he has with on K Swall's album, that shit is hard as fuck. His verse alone is just simple. He's like, it's fire, bro. Like, he needs to do shit like that where he's like really. That song itself is what really had me excited for his project.
How was he like
I ain't
on
gonna
that
lie.
song?
This is the most recent Trippie Redd song that
And
I
also
heard.
the fact that it was produced by Chief Keef. Or that's what you told me.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about a different song.
Trippie Redd's album.
Oh, Trippie Redd's album.
Trippie Redd's
that's-
new album.
It's
No,
like,
that was a track he just. Wasn't
it's
that like a
track.
leak?
He picked the songs. Like he helped him pick the songs for his album.
Yeah, that was like a track.
You know how they've
showed
been
us.
doing? Like Kanye helped Whole Lot of Red, create that shit the way it is. That's
Yeah.
what Chief Keef did. He basically arranged the song.
Okay.
But I mean, it's cool. Like the song he has with Chief Keef is cool too. Nothing crazy. But I mean,
Alright,
nothing
bro.
really in my ear.
What? You
Nothing.
said Chief Keef is cool, nothing crazy.
No, I'm
Chief
saying the
Keef
song
fought
they
hard.
had. But Chief Keef makes
Chief
hard
Keef killed
shit.
every fucking song
He
do,
kills
bro.
every
Yeah,
shit.
come
But
on,
I'm
bro.
telling you, that song itself, I can't get myself. to
Chief
listen.
Keef has
I don't like-
killed, murdered every single feature he has done since like 2013.
13.
Yeah, like I don't
2013.
even know when, cause I've.
Since
It's been a
2011.
very long time since I heard a bad Chief Keef feature
All right,
or
but
even
for-
song
for,
that I
for
was
me
like, I don't
itself,
like it.
I just couldn't fuck with the Trippie song. That's what it was.
I
Chief
couldn't
Keef
even
itself
fuck with the
was
Trippie
hard.
album, bro.
Nah,
I listened
I'm
to it
not-
like once in a car. Like, I never wanted to check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was just one time play, and I was like, all right. I mean, these songs are cool. Not enough for me to put them on my playlist, low key. Like maybe I'll bump it
For
like
real.
once every 2-3 months to try to go back into it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try to go back into it later on, but for now, it's just like the tape's
that
not-
music very much was into me and like at a certain era of my life, and I kind of just never went back to it. Like it just don't. I don't know. It just doesn't.
Nah, but I
snap
love
for me.
Scars' son. That was
Oh.
dope.
It was something else. Yeah. Do you still listen to it?
Yeah, I put
To
it on
bump it?
recently the other
Yeah,
day. I was
it's
like,
his best tape,
it's that
bro.
shit,
It's
right?
just
It's
him
his
being
best
young.
tape. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
really because he was just different. But I guess all that shit just really changes who they are. So
The money, the fame, all this shit changes your outlook on life.
I feel like Trippie. I mean, I'm coming.
I
like
don't know,
I'm coming
yeah.
like a hater, bro. But I feel like you always low key been like on weirdo timing, bro. Just the way he looks. He
Really?
look like a weirdo. He be
He
acting
just
like a weirdo
looks
on
like
social
that,
media.
though.
Took it to,
He
like,
acting
the
like it
edge,
too,
you know?
bro.
He low-key did take it to the edge though. Like
Did he?
younger Trippie looked like he had that look, you know. He
But
looked
that
like
was just the
X and
the
shit.
Cardi
Yeah.
effect, though.
Yeah.
That was like he picked it up
And
a
the
little bit, but
fact
he
that you
ain't
see the
live on
memes,
it.
bro, where he's just like dick ride off mad different people, like
Oh, really? I didn't.
Playboy Cardi or like dick ride off young boy.
because
and
you know the
shit.
saying, good artists
It's-
borrow, great artists steal.
So you're saying he's a good artist?
He's trying to like, bro. I'm gonna just say what they're saying again so you can understand what I'm saying.
All right,
Good
yeah.
artists borrow, great artists steal. Let that marinate and understand what that means.
That makes sense. If you think about it, music and even fashion, bro, it's all stealing.
Bro,
a lot of shit is stealing.
anything on the planet is stealing,
It's
bro.
stealing, bro.
What the fuck?
Like,
Nothing
let's
is
just be
original.
real.
Everything's already been made.
Yeah.
It's all about your take on it.
Exactly.
I can
But it
say
doesn't
I
really
can say
matter.
this exact same bottle. You know it's naked, but I could take the label, add my face on it, and be like, yo, like,
Clothes.
Yeah.
like, yo, you fuck with my new drink, bro. I'm telling you right now, this shit gonna get you faded in the hoe. You gonna drink that shit just by me saying
What's
that
what's the
shit?
drink called?
Shit, it's gonna,
Bufulian?
right now it's called some Power C machine. I don't know. This shit sounds.
That's what your drink's called?
Crazy.
Power
Nah,
C.
No,
nah,
your
I
drink.
ain't
What's,
drinking that
what's
shit.
your
My
drink
drink-
called?
My
Yeah, what's your drink called?
It's gonna be like Naranjita or some shit like
Naranjita,
that. Like
okay.
some top there. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Like you hear that shit? I'm telling you, it's gonna get you good. Like you gonna drink that shit.
Like, a lot of niggas in Atlanta are just making juice and like giving it out to people. Fucking,
Juice.
it's fun. I wonder like where it comes because
Jungle juice. You
because I see it like you see like posts of like the rappers like they drinking some juice or like eating a gummy, and they're like, yo, that's my shit. That shit's fire. And I'm like, yo,
shout out that roster.
where are these niggas making these
Little
gummies
kids.
and these juices that these niggas is just drinking?
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I was on the E-way pushing that hoe. Real NASCAR shit. This weak ass car gotta give me an SRT.
This podcast, the last podcast, you could see like, you know, the
Oh, we had the shades on.
heavy consumption, the heavy consumption going on.
It's
Everything.
the faded ass cast, bro.
Y'all
Y'all
can
can
start
talking
to-
about obliterated.
y'all can start
every
to see the-
episode.
Y'all can start to see the smoking shit. Like,
Yeah, he be stuttering so much.
I wasn't even stuttering. It was just the fact that I was trying to speak in Chino.
Like, I be doing
at the same time. So
Oh,
I was
I be
like,
doing-
I'm
my
gonna let-
fault.
I was like,
Sorry
I'm gonna let
about
him
it.
speak so then I can speak.
Sorry about it.
Like I be doing
So go ahead,
subtitles,
man.
And I just he says a phrase and then a phrase again and then the same phrase again. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna cut all that other shit. Just put the one time he said it. Fuck it.
Yo, so do you think like how you're editing it while we're shooting it, like right now, like type?
Sometimes certain things like that Apple shit. Like yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Obviously, when there's a moment you're like, oh shit, we gotta listen to that again. Like
it really just depends what I'm watching, what I'm doing, and shit like that. You know, because if like depending on what podcast I'm watching, then my editing style might change a bit. You know, just because how they edit it and shit. Like if you watch like For Y'all Entertainment, like the two niggas from like Canada, like their editing style is it's like a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of editing. They have a green screen in the back. They have cuts all the time. They have even if like they honestly I respect because they can take a bad clip and make it amazing. Yeah. Just by like putting shit different places and doing all that.
They're funny as fuck, like
and they're hilarious.
They got their own like comedic style, like their own sauce with it. But at the same time, their skit like they came off skits on YouTube, bro. Editing's their whole entire bag. Like that's really what they are. They're good ass editors. So basically, it's their podcast and they're making skits during the fucking pod with whatever they put in the green screen and shit.
That's like a lot of these like
and their riffing is like very like. Great, they can just go into a fucking
like their
skit.
Soundboards are great. All of their sounds are fire. Like shout out to that podcast. That's one of the best.
So shout out to good podcasts out there, man.
Doing it up.
Doing
just
it
like
up,
Julio.
man. In fact, just like the best
just
podcast
like
in New Jersey.
Top lip doing that shit up. Way up.
On my dick. And I was just about to ask him like, yo, when you started,
oh, you about to show some love?
I'm about to show some love.
Okay,
like,
okay,
my dick.
bad.
I'm gonna let it slide. But when you started, when we had you as the editor for real, did you?
Fuck his edit arts.
Nah, Chino the number one hater. Oh my Jesus Christ, bro. I mean, but that was just me fucking up because I would.
All right. But what I'm trying to ask though, when you started, did you have the basics or you were just fucking around with us at first saying that you know how to edit?
Yeah, I would do the basics, bro. Like just like cut, and you know, like I can like. What we film, I can put it out, and I can cut out the bad parts and put the good parts in.
But like, do you from the start?
Bro, none of us ever done it before.
Yeah,
From when we started from the beginning.
Oh no!
From now, like, have you seen like
Oh, of course, it's a learn. This is what I want to tell y'all niggas from the jump. And I just never got the chance, but this is a learning experience, bro. Like I gotta understand.
And that's something I be trying to let a lot of people know.
That I see.
That you have to want to do this shit for you to realize like that. Like
I see that
when you come to
keep
other
that
people,
shit in mind.
Yeah, when you come to other people and then you trying to like be like, yo, teach me this, teach me that. It's good sometimes, but low key, your best bet to learn that shit on your own, trying to figure that shit by yourself, because only yourself is like what's really gonna know how to do shit. And that's just the word of advice to anybody that's really trying to do anything.
That's what I gotta do. I just gotta sit in the room. I gotta sit in my room.
Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it be hours.
I don't want no FaceTime, no call, or nothing. Just let me sit in my room and work on it.
I'm saying, but it be hours, bro. I remember I used to put mad hours trying to figure out how to edit this, how to edit that, how to edit that. And then once you know how to do it, it's just you do that shit in like 3 minutes. Like you understand, it's a process that you're building up.
It's the pre-thought.
It's just knowledge going through your brain when you're trying to edit shit like that. And honestly, like, cause I'm telling you, I went back from the first podcast again, because I've really been feeling like podcasts lately. I've been watching TV a lot, so I started playing podcasts. I went from the beginning, and I went back to like the newer shit that we're making, and I can see Shaq's progress, where he's really
his editing, for sure.
He's really just trying different things. Oh yeah, and you could just see it like from the beginning is basically like I felt like from the beginning I was watching the podcast that he basically lied to us and was like, he don't know how to edit. He's just trying to fuck around.
Whoa, I'm telling you, no. I fuck his narrative because I have never told.
He just try to like he said that he softened it up the whole time like. Bro, like from the beginning, like to wait now, bro.
Nah, I've never.
You trying to throw it on you that you said you knew how to edit.
Nah, it was never the case.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I really could have edited it.
But here's the whole thing.
That's not true, bro. What are you talking about? This is so not true, bro.
Hear me out, bro.
All right, go ahead.
This is an intervention podcast.
Yeah, I guess. Like, what the fuck?
Go ahead. Get your narrative out.
No cap. Like, what the fuck? Like, shut up.
Oh, you a bitch. Yeah. Let's get down. What's up?
Nah, because if this was your narrative the entire time, I want to hear it.
Nah, it's not a bad narrative.
I just want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Like,
say it, nigga. Speak it.
It's because he's making me mad, bro.
Like, I'm looking at him. Look at my voice.
This is what I was trying to say, because I already edited it before. I know how to edit. Like, I really could have done it like that, but I seen because Shaq was like, he
Yo,
wanted to do
this
it.
nigga's such a hater.
No, it's not even
He
hate.
just like,
It's not
he
even
just like,
hate.
yeah, I could have did it like
It's not
that
even
to
hate.
begin with,
It's
but
not
I
even
just
hate.
let
No,
him do it.
no,
Like,
no.
what the fuck?
Bro,
He's
always
trying
trying
to-
He's
I
a
know-
better editor than you.
That's what he's trying to say. Yeah,
no,
like he's trying to like sum me at the same time.
bro,
And be like, yeah, but
no.
my edit is fire too.
There
Though.
we go,
Like,
like-
you can't just be like, yo, your edit is good and just move
Yo,
on from it.
y'all really tripping right now because in no way, shape, or form I'm saying I'm better edited because you low key at podcasting.
I'm not even saying
you're
that.
way better than me at this
Yo,
shit.
can I get my narrative
But
off?
no, because y'all switching my narrative.
Nah,
up
because
like
I don't even have my
crazy.
narrative out there, bro.
Fuck your narrative for real right now.
man.
Wait, I don't even know what
Cause
you
like
did.
y'all got me tight right now. Y'all come on like I'm coming crazy. Like I'm saying on the best
hater,
one.
bro.
Nah, that's just like your
I'm just saying, like,
that's
I've-
some natural dick
I've-
riding you be doing to yourself.
How
when
is
you
it
be
that?
talking?
But it's
bro.
not really.
You giving yourself flowers
I've
while you
done
giving me
editing
flowers.
before is what I meant. Like I really could have just. I could have been like, let me edit it because I've done editing.
But you didn't do that. That's
But I didn't do that because it looked like you really had a passion and wanting to edit it. That's what I meant. Like,
Yeah,
it looked like you had.
I
I
mean,
don't
felt
have.
that way.
I don't really
This
have.
is, yo, let me say something. It was never even his choice, bro. The shit is recorded on his laptop.
Exactly.
He's the one with the shit. There's too much. How you call It's too much footage to send it to somebody. Our shit can't handle the equipment.
Exactly.
Type
So
shit,
it's-
bro.
it's the
so we
circus-
never had like the chance to
There
like
was never the
have all
chance.
hands on it, bro.
Exactly. That's
It's
exactly how I
always-
looked
it's
at it.
always because he's had to, not because he wanted to, bro. That's how I see
I
it.
mean, now I want to, but at the beginning, it's because I had to, bro. Nobody else could do it. I was like,
Well, my bad. I saw it differently. And there's no way.
Bro, because
if
there's
y'all
mad
listen-
times where I'm like, yo, we should do this, blah blah blah, and it's like,
Nah,
bro,
he's a
But he had
Oh,
it's
my
like
God.
it's like
He's a
bro.
big
But to me in my
It's
eyes,
like-
it looked like he had a passion that he wanted to do it. That's why it was like
It
I
built
thought
up,
was
though. It
fire.
built up. Not the beginning,
in
but it
my
built
eyes,
up.
It just felt
It
like
built up.
because I like personally, if it came to that, and I'm just saying, if it came to that, us editing, I wouldn't want to edit it because I wouldn't want to sit there and do a bunch of hours. But
yeah, I know you
but
guys
now
would
when-
not want to sit.
But now I
sit
see
there.
like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We took the risk. We did it on this laptop, and he really took his time and started doing it. And now you can see. I'm telling you, from progressively, you can see like how good of an editor he gets. Like fuck all that BS. Like y'all really changed my editor so crazy because in my
I'm gonna
head,
put my ad.
I had a whole different.
I can edit your videos.
I had
Pay
a,
me.
Hold up. Because in my head, I had a whole different reaction to what I thought. But in my head, I was like, oh, shit, like, man, I appreciate
Honestly-
I think it's going to dab me up real quick. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, yo, you dick riding.
Honestly, now that I think about it,
Yeah,
your
so
narrative.
so it's my fault.
That's not your fault.
No,
You
no,
know what I'm
I was about to say that.
Because
I was just trying to
I
be
was really
funny.
trying to show real, genuine love.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, damn, like, I went back to episode 1. I'm watching these shits again. I'm like, yo, this fucking editing is fire.
Nah.
It matches the
Nah,
aesthetic.
the nigga with the worst narrative, probably Chino. Chino probably got the most
Bro, he
hater
changes it.
narrative,
Bro,
bro.
you tell this
All of
man
a
one
sudden-
thing from his ear, and he suddenly changes his words and be like, "This sound way better than what he told me." Let me go out there and change the narrative. Like that shit, that's Chino,
Remember,
bro.
Chino's narrative is hater, bro.
He's
Chino's
really
probably-
the hater cut.
Chino
bro.
is my number one
His
hater. yeah.
IG don't even gotta be Chino no more. It could be hater cut.
But this was my fault, bro. Because at the beginning, I was just hitting up Chino for like all of the if I had something to
Any
think about.
idea?
Yeah, I was only hitting up Chino, and that was my problem because I need to get multiple perspectives on this shit, bro. Like that's why I started hitting up you for shit, and I started hitting up Will because I was like, I need because I believe
bro,
Chino has a good opinion.
Well, why not go
but
to the
also
group
just
chat
to
with
see
it, though?
everybody.
Because
Because it's
sometimes you
different.
don't want.
It's all, yeah.
Sometimes you don't want too many people. Sometimes you
You're
just
gonna
ask
cut
one
out narratives
person.
on that. Exactly. You need to let that one.
I be sending my pictures out to one dude like, yo, what you think? Fire. All right, let me post. You know what I mean? That's how I be.
Yeah.
It's like it's cool to just drop it sometimes, but sometimes you just need a quick response from somebody. Like, yo, you think
Nah,
fire or
because when
not?
it's in a group chat, opinions change.
Yeah.
Because
Because
like,
we go.
Then niggas start
then they see a
cooking.
text
Then
that
they
you
start
said.
cooking.
Bro, when I,
Niggas
yo, mean face right now. Because when I tell you, yo, we're in that group chat, the narratives change so fast. I could be like, yo, that shit hard.
Bro, this is a real intervention. Like we getting mad fed, like on the pod, like talking about group chats.
Why we
Like, come on, bro. Let's have
Bro,
like
but just be smart about it. If we run a podcast, do we not have a group chat?
yes.
All right then. How is that fed? It's
Bro,
valid.
because you about to start.
No. All I'm about to say
It's
is
not
that
fed. They know the real you.
All-
That's the fed part. They gonna
all-
know the real you.
All I'm about to say.
Bro, like, let me get my narratives up first. Before I get canceled, like,
All
damn.
I'm about to say is when we drop something for an opinion, I say something, then you say something, then Will or
Exactly.
Shaq say something,
Yeah.
and then we just end up like, nah, like why are you saying this?
Exactly.
We're all guys with egos, bro.
You're seeing 5 different
We're all, like,
opinions,
we're all
and then
niggas,
you're
bro,
basing
like-
your opinion,
like,
bro. But if I send the video to one person, they're gonna give me their opinion on the video only, not nobody else's bullshit around it.
Exactly.
Just the video, and that's what I want,
meant.
not fucking.
See, you gotta tone it down. You change the narratives too quick. Now it's always fed, and I didn't even say no fed things at all.
bro, my
Like,
fault.
he coming like I was gonna be like, yo, you said this at this time, and like you were like, you know, I never said anything.
Might be done though.
Yeah, like
This is 80 guys.
This is the problem. He's too gone. Like he probably off everything. He feeling everything right now. That's why he feel like this.
Bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Let's just keep it a fucking beam, bro. Let's go off the rails, bro. Like, let's just be real. Like,
keep it me.
I'm off hella drugs. Alright, now I've been sleeping. And I've been
You didn't have
working.
to say any of that, bro. You could have just been like, yo, I'm really like on a different world right now. This
I'm zooted, bro. I'm in Yodi land.
Okay.
Land. Bro, I feel like the shrooms gave me immunity to alcohol. I don't feel a goddamn thing. Fuck.
Take another shot.
You don't want to make no eye contact. You talking about look you in your face for what? What type of face am I fucking looking at? Your ugly ass face? I don't want to keep looking in your face. A face that didn't put in no work. A face that can't fucking rap. A face that I'm not scared of. A face that I know that can't beat me. So I look at that face. I don't got time to look at that fucking face. You sitting there keep looking at my face because you a fucking fan.
Now, my fault. I'm talking loud. I'm talking over everybody. Well, bro, let me get my native off.
No, actually, yeah.
Cause I'm about to say some hater shit.
Yeah, we did.
Yo,
We cut
bro.
it. No, go ahead.
Yo, bro,
Like,
like-
I want you to go ahead. I really do want
He's
you to go
really
ahead.
just trying to soften the blow to really just trying to like come crazy, bro. Like, but online on the podcast.
I'm building this shit. No, I just want to hear your narratives. Go ahead.
What's my narrative? Now you stepping over my narrative.
No, I'm
You making
not,
me feel
I'm
crazy
not,
about
I'm
it. You
not.
making me feel like I'm tripping.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm actually.
You
not.
are. You're gaslighting, bro.
I'm not. Why can't you just say his narrative?
No, this podcast just went crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to take the time right now. Like, what the fuck?
No, I actually, because we hadn't let you talk about nothing, bro. Like this past like both of these shits.
We just been shitting
Yeah.
the whole fucking podcast.
Like, but he says narrative. I saw a narrative. What's your narrative, bro?
So yes, his narrative is that you're. I feel like he's trying. I don't know. Now I'm just spitballing. I'm gonna sound crazy as hell, bro. But like, look,
Okay.
like, damn.
You know
I feel like he could. I'm about to say some hater shit.
the problem is because we just too faded. That's the problem right now.
Like, if I want love, I go to Julio. If I want hate, I go to this nigga. If I want just an opinion,
People that say you really the hater, cuz
he is such a hater.
Who's 1 and 2?
And he doesn't even acknowledge. He doesn't even. I think it's subconscious at this point. Cause he don't be knowing sometimes. I'm like, what, nigga?
Yo, bro. Yo, this is why I need Will, bro.
Alright, clips out next
This is why I
week.
need Will, bro.
Clips next week.
I've been. Yeah, you're right. It might be just me tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll be going through it. Bro, we're on drugs and I just want to be like real about this shit.
Okay. I want to talk about
I know.
the clips.
I fully know I have my moments where I'm like, I'm tripping, I'm going up, but it's not like I. Yeah,
That's really been you this
crazy
whole
I
podcast.
see what you're saying, bro.
That's really been you this whole
podcast.
podcast. Yo, you changed my narrative like crazy.
Nah, that was your narrative, bro.
No, my narrative
I
was
stand behind that.
my
That was his
had
narrative.
no
He's
intent-
coming. This is what he's saying. He's saying he's more passionate about this shit for you because if he was editing, he would have the clips out. Which
What?
is
Wait.
Yo,
Yo, y'all cut it live! Cause where did he get that? Bro, what did at all? Not even a little bit, yo!
he's more passionate about this shit than you, bro.
That's
Let me
not
get my
what
narratives
Wait,
off.
he got that from that conversation?
I had nothing to do with
That
that.
wasn't the narrative, bro.
that narrative. Yo,
So
I feel like it sound like Maury for some reason.
what were you gonna say? Basically, why aren't the clips out? Why?
Yeah, I just
why
wanna
haven't-
discuss the
That's what you're gonna
clips.
say. You're gonna basically say, why aren't the clips out?
Why aren't the
oh,
clips
because I thought
out?
we.
Why isn't
honestly,
he working on the clips?
Honestly, no cap. I
Why
thought
aren't the clips out?
we were taking a break. That's why. But if you keep this shit in, fuck it. You know what I mean? That's why I said it.
I don't even know, bro.
But that was just
I
me.
don't even know if
I
any
didn't
of this
have,
is
like-
getting in there, but
But that's what
No,
I
it
meant.
is. It's
Alright,
heated,
that's what I
guys.
meant.
He's gonna be tight about it later.
But like, nah, like you really are the narrative changer. You missed the narrative.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You
bro.
missed the narrative.
That was ridiculous. Like I didn't even. Oh my
damn, I'm
god.
exposed, bro. Y'all got
Oh
me
my
on
god.
camera
Shit, we
exposed.
was chilling. You changed the whole narrative like crazy.
It was a fever dream before of me. Like yeah, he is. But now it's like damn, nigga.
No, you really did change the narrative because you changed my narrative from the beginning.
Yo, you be gaslighting. Bro, you a gaslighter.
Bro. I'm a gaslighter.
You kind of a
So
gaslighter.
y'all gonna expose me for episode 20, bro? That's what we doing, bro?
Now you exposed yourself. Nah, it had nothing to do.
Yo.
Sorry about it.
bro.
Damn.
Sorry about it.
Yeah, that was raw. I didn't
That's
even,
raw
I didn't
right
push for
there.
that.
I know, and
Brian,
yo,
uncut.
it
Damn.
captured me and him looking at each other like, what the fuck?
Bro,
is
but
he
y'all
doing?
two are my eyes, bro.
No, we not. You are the odd.
Nobody, yo,
Raul
you
noticed that too.
He heard it live.
When we go back in the clip, they're gonna go back like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, I just was so boggled. Was that your narrative instead or something?
No, I was just
Yeah.
like,
I was confused.
I don't know.
It was Jose Cuervo, actually.
It's definitely the Jose Cuervo.
it's definitely
Nah,
Jose
but,
Cuervo. He definitely feeling that shit. When we had Patron last week, it was chill.
That's what I'm saying.
Jose Cuervo and that shit got ball. Now look at him. He out here tweaking.
Now he's sober
Feeling
kind of.
good.
Night hags will enter our world and appear around a sleeping victim and will often sit nearby or sit directly on a person's chest, staring down at the half-aware human that they're tormenting.
But we need to move
But shout
on
out to
from that.
Yachty album, man. That was real love, man. That was really, shout out to the shrooms, bro.
Yachty was
Good
Bro,
vibe,
we just
bro.
too faded right now, bro.
You know what it is,
Bro,
Julio?
this-
I think you got a point. It's a Jose Cuervo.
Nah, it's really
Not-
you
not-
just changed the narrative, but
I guess now you back on my dick now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you back on my dick now. I'm
He's
sorry. I'm
Alright,
toxic.
Julio,
homie.
you
Damn.
dick chasing too
All right,
much.
Jose Cuervo really be hitting. That's what it is. Shout out to Jose Cuervo. We need that sponsorship. Sponsor us right now.
Fuck Jose
Okay,
Cuervo.
they use
That Patron had us
commercials,
feeling better. The Jose Cuervo got us feeling like on some aggro shit. Like,
Yo, you know what it got me feeling? It got me feeling like in 2007 ECW.
Yo,
They got me feeling I should be walking around with some bad wire bats on. and shit.
No cap.
I need to put a nigga through a table or
That's what
something.
I'm saying.
That's really how it got me feeling.
Yo, we got no soundboard love though. What's up?
Damn, that is true. We need that soundboard back. Soundboard
Bring that
baby's
back.
back, bro.
Weird.
4 days worth of game. What's up, Raul, though? We got Raul in the building for episode 20.
Oh yeah, so
Right.
again, we do got Raul back here. Episode 20. This is the cast right here. But shit, other than good music, good vibes that we've been getting this week. I mean, was it? I was working with you guys. It's like low key. I feel like since everybody's going back into like transitioning, going back into the real world again, like everything's really been slow again. Like there's no like not a lot of people are going to eat at restaurants. Not a lot of people are going, doing a couple things that I've been seeing. But throughout the holidays, like you start seeing a bunch of people go out, start doing shit. And I mean, I really haven't seen that much going on. Yeah.
I feel the opposite. I feel like it's starting to pick back up.
Yeah, I feel like,
I feel like that was kind of that was kind of like
Yeah,
2 weeks ago or
facts.
like last week. I feel like now shit is
You know
picking
what it
up.
is? It's the end of January, end of the month type shit.
End of the month.
February coming up.
Yeah. January was long though. God.
No, January went by so quick. All of remember is my
January was
birthday, and that's
Oh,
it.
yeah, you had an event though. That's crazy.
I just remember my birthday, and that was it.
bro. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, I put up. It was funny. I put up to a spot, cause I need some more papers. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't understand why Elements only give you like so many tips, bro. Like I need tips. Like them shits is little, so I gotta put 3 of them. Shout out to Jerry for teaching me how to do that shit. But yeah, like every running through 3 tips for every paper is crazy. So I be running out of fucking tips. So I gotta get the tips.
Do you buy them separate? They come with the same shit.
I've been buying the ones where they come with all together, cause low key, it just saves money and it kind of gets it out the way. And I
Yeah,
don't
but you
really
use
care.
3 tips per paper now, so it's like it's different. You pack the big boys, big bulls.
Shit. I mean, they gonna get bigger and bigger. That's what.
That sounds
that's what I
super
see.
exciting.
Pause.
You make him yo, he saw this my soundboard. Oh,
Why?
this
Why
nigga-
y'all-
No,
Fuck
no,
y'all
you
niggas.
know what's so
My bad,
crazy?
my
You
bad.
know what's so
Fuck
crazy?
y'all niggas.
When the narratives change on him, it gets flipped. Like he don't like the narrative changing on him.
Right, man.
He like being this like pretty boy Shawn Michaels, but he's not the pretty boy Shawn Michaels.
50 boys.
But he's not no pretty boy Shawn Michaels. I can tell you that.
Shit.
who am I?
Who you, Triple H?
Shit, you like Booker T or some shit. You like
That's
you like
that
Warner.
guy. What are you
Yeah,
talking
Nah,
about?
Booker
That's
T.
that
yeah.
guy.
I am Booker T. Fuck you talking
Yeah.
about.
You like the
That's
Miz. You like Cody.
You the Miz.
You
Oh,
like Cody.
I'm Julio and I'm awesome.
Yo, yeah, nah, bro. The first 10 minutes of this podcast was him being the Miz, bro. He is the Miz.
I'm not the Miz.
So,
Because I really be sure.
Yo, I swear, bro, y'all coming like podcasts is WWE, bro. Like,
That's
Bro,
what I'm
this
saying.
is a
This
war
is
zone
what I'm
today for some
saying.
reason.
I guess, bro, we in the fucking
For some
square
reason,
circle,
we
bro.
fighting
What
right
the
now.
We in the
Why was just
trenches.
you just watching
I'm
us
not
go at it?
watching
Yo, how you feel about this coming on for episode 20?
Bro, this
It
is
just-
funny as hell, bro. I'm just here faded as hell.
Watching us go
I'm
at
learning
it.
about it, yo.
Learning about the processes
Yeah.
of how we conduct our business.
Bro, I feel like if we just talk to each other with more love, like.
But that's all I ever talk. I just be showing love.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro,
my
like,
narrative,
yo, bro.
my narrative got changed like 3 times.
Bro,
and
my
you
bad.
said-
Like
you seen that shit.
we on live. Like, damn, I thought like, damn, my fault, bro. But how was the today? Like,
What?
bad. Like, bro, like, what the
I'd
fuck?
say we were good.
Yeah, like
today we're
the
good.
vibes are off or something. Why the
Yeah,
fuck is the
nah.
podcast coming crazy?
What you mean? Yo, you're coming crazy. That's the problem. It's that liquor, bro.
It's not
Shout out
Jose
to
Cuervo
Jose
again.
Cuervo again.
It's not Jose Cuervo.
Because he wants to keep showing shots. You got unloaded. You got an unlimited clip right
I
now.
haven't
You
even,
just
I haven't
sending
even
them.
asked for a shot, bro. I've only asked for 1 shot.
Take another one. You pussy.
All right, but he coming like all I've been asking for shots though. You hear
I'll
that?
take another one though.
Cause I'll take another one. I'm chilling, but I haven't asked for anything. I'm really like, I'm really in the zone right now. Like I really want to like, feel me?
Yeah.
We spitting some facts. We with the homies right now, but narratives are just getting changed like crazy. We got some ops around here. Where the soundboard at?
But where's the gunshot soundboards at?
No
Fuck
cap,
you talking
bro.
about,
Fuck is you
bro?
talking about? We got the soundboard boy not even in control today. The narrative's being changed.
Yo, y'all
back
want the
and forth.
soundboard?
Nah, matter of fact, he
I
getting
missed
the
that
soundboard.
sound.
He's getting the soundboard. We
That's
gonna
what
get
it
him.
is.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to use it. Let me see.
Just press the buttons. They got like there's names on them.
Okay.
They give you like a rough estimate of what the sound is like.
Bet.
Let me just see you've been.
So we got a new
You just
soundboard
been-
guy. Raul.
You always trying to give niggas jobs and shit. You fuck nigga. What the fuck? You know what my job is?
¿Dónde está el flow? ¿Qué es lo que? Dímelo.
Yo, we need some of them like old school television commercial sounds. Just like them niggas like saying something crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This
Oh, like
podcast
a
is gonna be
commercial?
it's gonna look crazy.
It's- yeah, I know it's
we just
gonna
off
be
hella shit, bro. That's why it just sounds.
Yeah, usually I
Yo, if you're not watching, if you watching this
Law and
shit,
Order sound, bro.
yo, if you watching this shit soap, if
click
you
on one,
watching
bro,
this,
don't matter.
if you watching this shit sober, what are you doing? Like, come on, keep the buck. If you're not watching our shit high as hell or on something, what are you doing, bro?
Thank you, yo. Cause I don't know what he was. I don't know where that narrative come from.
I'm just saying, cause
From the ocean.
if they off the same shit, we're on,
bro,
they'll be able to understand. Like, all right, this like
Yeah.
people. So many people watch this shit and they be like, "What the fuck?"
Yo,
is-
let's talk
what's
about that
wrong
real
with
quick. How do you want the viewers? What's the best way to watch our podcast?
you?" The best way to watch our podcast for us, for me in general,
Faded, I guess.
yeah, faded. But low key, I roll up a J and I'm watching this shit. And low key, after
Like how
I'm
on
done,
the phone.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I want people to watch the
on
podcast, bro.
TV.
Any fucking way. It's
Any
a,
fucking way.
A good audio experience, bro.
you gotta
With
have,
good
you gotta be
conversation.
feeling good yourself. And I want you to put the podcast, even if it's just you being a cocoa melon baby, just put that shit right there. Roll yourself a J, feel me? Or if you eat, like just tune in with us. You know what I mean?
If
At the
there's
end of
any
the-
Coco Melon babies rolling a J up right now, I
Bro,
hope
so
you
this-
listen to us.
Watch me switch up the whole narrative because this was just a thought I had, bro. That's what you would want to promote to like the Coco Melon babies to
Here we
do
go.
drugs, bro.
Here
Like,
we
bro.
go. Here we go. I'm not promoting.
Yo, you
when, in the words have you seen? Yo,
Bro, you said you're not watching this shit.
Bruh.
I'll give you a Coco
Alright,
Melon baby.
I recommend drugs.
You doing some me shit, bro.
Hey, you told me.
You want some me shit?
You told me.
What I mean?
You told me you told me what I recommend. I recommend.
Oh,
My recommendation.
His
I
narrative.
see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I didn't say go out there and do drugs, Coco Melon baby.
That's how I interpreted it, though.
Oh, my fault. You really
My bad.
really Fox News right there. That's what you are.
Bro, where the Law and Order sound at? Yeah, it's coming like the fest today.
Nah, cause I'm like messing up the flow.
No, you chilling,
you
bro.
good, bro.
You good. It sounds good. Bro, any sound is a good sound. You just gotta find that right sound. Nah, but for me, I feel like you can put this shit on the flat screen and just have it up while you doing whatever, going about your day. Just have this bitch on the flat screen.
Yeah, man, exactly. That's how I see it too.
I feel like we,
Yeah,
feel
like,
like
you
should watch this like
we
a
some
movie,
pretty
man.
niggas. It's a
Really-
good visual experience.
Y'all should really start watching our shit from the beginning and just pay attention to how the moods change a lot. Sometimes when we on a podcast,
I be telling people like I
we
started
be in our
telling people
bag.
today
Yeah, we be in our
because I've been
sometimes we
feeling
be in-
crazy.
Sometimes we really be in our bag when we talk on the podcast. Sometimes like the narratives like are like, feel me, like we trying to get out, like trying to do better for ourselves and shit. And then sometimes the podcasts are like the way it is right now. We just really like vibing the way we are, and that just really kind of brings out different characters. That's just my 2 cents, but
That's real.
that's just how I see it. You know, the podcast has always been different, and more people are tuning in, which is fire.
That shit was fun. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you a funny ass nigga, bro. You goofy, right? You funny, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You not funny, nigga. The fuck up.
Yo, we need to use that sound more, bro.
I could already tell the neighbors. That's a great shot. Anything I say is gonna be crazy.
I like this. I like this. I love this, yo. Oh my god.
Y'all scared me, yo.
This shit is great, man. This is how it should be.
Yo,
Yo.
pour me another shot, bro. I need another shot.
I was about to say.
Oh shit. I'm tripping right here.
¿Dónde está el flow? ¿Qué es lo que? Dímelo.
I was thinking of the topic of how you mentioned fit pics.
Fit pics?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cause you're in a generation where like a lot of people do it and a lot of people like, stop doing it.
What?
Taking fit pics.
Taking fit pics and shit.
What do you mean, like define fit pic? Do you mean like the
Sober
consistent?
me up.
fit pic?
What you mean fit pics?
Consistent fit
Yeah,
pics
it's like
and shit.
every time I put a fit on, man.
Right.
I'm gonna get just the fit pic.
Wait, when did I mention that? I'm just too I'm too fucking.
bro,
wrong.
he said he's
That's not the
up.
point. That's not the
Picture
point.
to
Not the point.
somebody before
He's
you post
attacked.
it.
Oh yeah, with fit pics.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, usually for me, I kind of just. It's not really about the fits no more. I guess I kind of see things as a camera nowadays.
It's about the pics.
My pictures have always been seen as cameras. That's why I like. If you go on my Instagram, I just like are always just like spread out different vibes and shit. And I basically wanted it to be like a museum. When you go on my shit, my page is just different with different types of vibes. That's why I be trying to tap in with a lot of people. That's why me and you are cool, and me and them are cool, especially him.
Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of us here are on this table.
Bro.
We switching the narrative, bro. It's love world. Like,
Alright,
yeah,
okay.
it is. Like
My
how you
bad.
say, oh love.
Man,
It feels
I know,
like
right?
a wolf in sheep's skin right now. I don't know. I'm waiting for the bite.
Oh yeah. This is definitely the Shroomcast, bro.
This is
definitely the Shroomcast.
This is the. I thought the Shroomcast would be like straight love. Or whatever. I mean, whatever.
It's,
Go
bro,
ahead.
you know what it is?
Stay on top.
What do you think it is? Like,
Well, I
you
mean,
trying to get off how you really feel?
Yeah.
That clarity's hitting you.
We can tell how you really feel.
How do I really feel? Because I don't even know how I really feel, bro.
You feel like, you know what I feel? You know what I think?
I
You
feel like I'm just trying to be messy.
He feel
Like,
like,
fuck it.
he feel like on the 2009 Monday Night Raw when Vincent McMahon is coming out the thing, and all you hear is, "Here comes the money," and it's just him walking out, all buff and shit. Yeah, I got that bread. Look, don't look at me. That's what I feel.
So I'm
Shit.
Vince McMahon. In
He the boss. That's what they think he is. He come in and is like, "It's my world right now." That's
Yeah,
what it
my
is.
bad.
We're in his world playing this game.
Yeah, I'm
That's what
Vince
it is.
McMahon. I'm sorry to tell you. about
We in
it.
his world. He just.
I'm
We
Vince
like.
McMahon.
Okay.
We in his world, so we playing
Yeah,
his
these
game.
are Dudley boys
Damn.
right here.
The Dudley boys.
The Dudley
What the
boys.
fuck? I didn't even
So
contribute
what
to
the
that
fuck?
narrative.
What
Bro.
the fuck is Will?
Shawn
Cashier.
Michaels.
It's like, what the
I
fuck?
don't know. I don't know.
Why is Will? Yo, you dick right in him.
Yeah, bro, I miss my boy, man. I'm just thinking
I miss
about.
him
I'm
too,
thinking
bro.
about him right now. The Shroom's hitting me, and like,
We need a
bro,
fourth
we
mic.
need him for episode
We'll
20,
get a
bro.
fourth
But,
mic. We need everybody on.
but you know, yeah.
Soon, y'all gonna see us. We gonna have a fourth mic. We gonna have everybody. Got their own mic. Everybody on their shit.
Low key, the podcast has been growing, and it's gonna keep on growing. Like we'll start having different types of guests. We're gonna definitely, reach back out to more people that we want to go on. Cause I know before we didn't want a lot of people to coming up to the spot that we were at because one,
Yeah.
it's outside. Two, it was fucking cold, and we didn't want to have people out there when in the fucking
spot.
cold.
Bro, yes, the
So now like it's vibing is different. So I know a lot of people have been hitting me up personally. I don't know about you guys, but they've been trying to type in with the podcast. And I think it's down like to have other people and get other narratives from other people. You know what I mean?
They haven't been tapping in me.
For sure.
You know why? Because you gotta hit that more to see my ad. Fox Instagram. So I think I'm being silenced to me.
Okay, I did. Here's the description then.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh my god!
I'm just saying, nigga, you gotta hit the more to see my name, yo.
You know what you need?
The fuck?
You know what you? Oh, you gotta hit
Yeah, like that's what I'm. You know what I'm talking about, right? You gotta hit more to see Shaquille, whatever. Like,
bro. If you
come
want,
on,
take.
bro, that's
If you
right.
want, put me last, and you can have it. I
Yeah,
don't
you
mind.
want number? You want one?
You-
I'll
you
put
want-
you.
I just
want to
be somewhere. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, because it does make
Yeah,
sense.
bro.
It be
I
saying
ain't-
more and low key like
Niggas don't be clicking more.
yeah, they just change it up a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? I don't mind being last. I don't
Bro,
care.
it's all copy and pasted from just one episode.
I'm
Copy
talking
and
about
pasted, bro.
At the end of
I'm
the
not
day,
putting
what
that thought into
No,
this. Like,
yeah, I'm
trying to
not
find
saying.
At the end of the day,
But I'm
As
Vince
long-
McMahon on foreign niggas. I'm looking for talent on foreign
That's
niggas.
what I'm saying. I'm
That's
just
how
saying
y'all
how
like,
it is.
yo.
But I got that. Like, there's no other way to fit a nigga's name in there, because I got the longest name. So it's like I could have my shit in, and then 3 niggas are out because my shit is long.
True, man. Or I could put the never mind. I'm just coming back.
Anyway,
let me stop,
Let's
man.
move on. Let's move on.
That was a good talking point though.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not in description.
No, it's turned into the love. We went to like little piss break real quick. We gonna show you some love. We gonna have you as number one. All right, give you a little appreciation.
All right, don't treat me like a little bro or something. What the fuck?
I'm glad we had this
I
discussion.
don't like too much love,
Okay.
just a little bit.
Now you getting all the love you can get. You know what I mean?
I don't want that. What
Yo,
y'all think about?
yo, Shaq, I love you, bro.
Thank you, bro. I love you too.
Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Bro, but I'm dead ass.
Man, we should have spoken.
I
about
love,
this time.
bro. I love you too. Like I genuinely love you.
I love all y'all.
You think that's the problem, yo? Niggas don't
Yo,
say.
Julio. You cool? I love you, bro. You don't think I don't love you, Julio?
What is this narrative?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Yo,
where's
I don't
the
think-
actual love at, bro?
I don't think people in the world say
Like,
they
what's
love
that?
you enough, bro.
Bro, I think
That's
the
the
whole
problem.
world just needs love at the end of the day. But
Damn.
y'all coming a little too lovable,
dodged
and I
it,
low key like have my own
so
space.
Why he
that's-
dodged it, though?
That's zesty then. So
But
you
you
don't
dodged
accept,
showing
you don't
love
accept my
yourself.
love? You don't accept my love?
I accept the love, but it's
So
like
you're not reciprocating is what you're saying. But you're not like sending it
You're
out.
not gonna say I love you too, though.
Yeah, you're not
Ain't
gonna.
say
Nah,
that?
I mean, I don't give a fuck. If you,
Damn.
I'm just letting it be known.
oh, so
bro.
he don't give a
Nah,
fuck now. Now that's a different narrative.
Nah, he don't give a fuck. But
I mean, I don't give a
say-
fuck if you say it. Not if
Yeah.
you feel it. I don't give a fuck if you say it.
Oh,
That's what I'm
But do
saying.
you
Because you
feel
already
it?
know. You already know how I feel on it.
It's confirmed if you feel it or not.
Why do I have to confirm? That's like
Damn,
bro, yo, hater,
Because you're an A-star, bro.
it's
hater.
You're the gatekeeper, bro. You're
I
not
know
gonna let you
gatekeeper.
gatekeep his feelings, bro.
You gonna gatekeep your feelings?
Yeah.
low key. I am like that. I do keep my feelings.
Oh, that's deep, chill.
But it has nothing. It has nothing to do with y'all. It has to do with like me in general. I just like
Nah.
I don't really like expressing.
Capping.
Why? What you mean?
He be spilling his feelings to you. He be like, damn, I don't want to hear this
Well,
nigga
so
talk.
where's it come from then, bro?
Comes from
Ego,
yeah.
malice, your emotions.
You gay.
I mean, bro, like we're all men and we all got egos,
Yeah,
bro.
you never.
Julio has a
tough.
huge fucking ego, bro.
Y'all
But so
both
do
have
us.
huge egos.
So do
we
you,
all got.
bro. So do you.
My ego's
And
cool.
so do me.
It's a cool size.
I got a big ego, man. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I really do, and I'm sorry about it.
It's just how it is. We all have our own egos. We all have that little shit in our head that be like, yo,
Yeah, bro. We all think we're Randy Orton.
I do think I'm Randy Orton, bro. Sometimes I just be wishing like
I'm
you jump
Jeff
out
Hardy.
the top. You jump out the top rope, and I'm like,
Do you think you could do that in like real life though? If like you had to, you against Chino, you could put him in an RKO. You think you could do that?
Nah.
if I had Chino right now
Yeah.
I think if
Off the top rope too. I
off
think
the
you could
top
just
rope
rip his shit.
at 9:30 p.m.
Damn.
going on my knees, and
Unka.
I hear the crowd going start screaming, and it's just
Oh, it's gonna hype you up, get you loud.
I ain't gonna lie, my finishing move, like my favorite WWE wrestler. If we really talking about WWE, because low key, this is really how it feels.
should talk about WWE.
You really Vince McMahon. He like he what's that dude in the that be speaking the
that's
ball?
Rey
dude?
Mysterio right there.
That's not Rey Mysterio. That is Rey Mysterio. I can tell you. Yeah.
We got Rey
He's so
Mysterio on the
good.
podcast for that.
That shit was funny. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you were fucking.
Don't disappear. It's like nah.
Nah, they knew where the song was going, so it's fun.
But shit, all right. Rey Mysterio, Vince McMahon.
So
who the
you
fuck-
John Cena, bro.
He's
I
CM
know.
Punk.
I've been know you was John Cena, bro.
I always feel like it was John Cena.
I've been know you was John Cena.
I like the.
You gonna give him John Cena?
Bro, he got the fucking John Cena hair like you can't see me, bro. He really think he John Cena? No.
Why
Okay,
are you
okay.
gay?
Come on now, like why you compare me to John Cena like that?
Yeah,
bro?
don't give him John. You can't give him John Cena. John Cena's the
I
GOAT.
say he think he John Cena.
Oh, what's
So he's really the Miz.
He's
So he really the
bro,
Miz.
yes.
Okay, okay.
Bro, you just said I'm John Cena.
No, I
So
said-
you
I said-
think
I said
you
I'm
John
the GOAT.
Cena.
That's
I said you think you
narrative.
John Cena, but
Yeah,
you the
that's
Miz,
narrative.
though.
But you really the Miz.
I'm the GOAT.
I bet the Miz
Remember that.
thinks
I'm
he
the
got
GOAT.
John
I'm
Cena
the
too.
GOAT. I'm the GOAT.
This is the
I'm the
craziest.
GOAT.
This is the craziest
Remember
podcast,
that.
bro. What the fuck?
I am
Niggas is-
the
Niggas is crazy, bro.
Yo, I like
bro.
these narratives. Yo, all right, this soundboard finna get in all of our hands tonight. Stop playing. At this point,
Shit, we about to rotate it right
at this
now.
point, yeah, I'm gonna take that bitch down here, yeah. Let me get my narrative down.
Okay.
You know what this podcast should be? It's the narrative talk.
This is Royal Rumble right here, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Right here.
This the Royal Rumble.
That's really what it is. It's
No,
just-
right here, bro. My boy like the referee right now.
You pour me another shot.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Nah, I'm neutral, bro.
You're neutral, bro.
I'm chilling.
He the referee, bro. He
How, bro? How?
he JBL.
Yeah, he JBL.
He the
That's funny.
Don't give him JB, bro. Nah, he's not JBL.
That's Rey Mysterio, bro.
JBL hella bad.
You taking Rey Mysterio?
I'll take Rey Mysterio.
You take Rey
low-key
Mysterio.
bad. Like he
Rey
like,
Mysterio, bro. He's not like. Feel me?
He
He's
showed-
saucy. That's my favorite wrestler of all
you like
time.
the great Khali. He's
My favorite wrestler of all time is Rey
he's
Mysterio.
Damn, bro.
Nah, you the great Khali. You the great Julio. Fuck
You
you
a
talking
hornswoggle.
about?
That's what he want.
Oh, that's good.
I like that name. I'm like Jake Snake Roberts,
take
bro.
Salute.
Salute. What is that? 5th? 4th?
Eighth.
Ugh.
9th?
I don't know. Who's counting? Count for me. I don't feel it yet though.
But that's kind of cool now that I think about it. That we really think this is WWE wrestling match right now. But like we all experienced WWE as a child.
Yeah, it's all satire. Remember that.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind, viewers.
We all
Just
been
fucking
Don't believe
around,
everything you
baby.
see on the internet, bro.
Exactly. We just joking. I feel like I don't think shrooms and alcohol are a good mix at all.
bro.
I think it's horrible.
I just heard it. I just heard him talk, and all I see is him go shoo like a mirror.
Shrooms and alcohol ain't hit, bro. You don't.
That's
wanna
not a
do
good
that.
mission. To anybody that ever wants to try shrooms with alcohol, don't ever do it.
Don't do it.
Just do one at a time, or just do one. Do one,
right here.
then do the other one.
Shrooms, weed, yo.
All 3.
Because I ain't
That's
gonna
it.
lie, right now I'm looking at everything
go more than that.
crazy,
Oh yeah, shrooms
bro.
and weed is a good combo.
It should
Yeah,
not be,
for sure.
yo. This should not be
No,
looking like this. I'm looking at you like 4 people right now. Like this shit
What the
look
fuck?
crazy.
He's tripping.
Why is
bro.
he acting like he? Nigga, you ain't tripping that deep. Shut the fuck up.
Now you on my dick.
Over here
Now you on my
capping.
dick.
Talk about he see.
Niggas is
Talk
really
about
on my
he see.
dick, really the
Talk about
real
he
Now
see.
you on my dick. Now you on my dick. Get
Oh.
off.
Yo, he abusing
Yo, yo!
Bro, Sanborn.
Stop that,
Yo,
nigga.
damn.
Oh fuck, this is my time, bro.
Damn. He
All right, let's
he just
stop. Let's
took a
stop
chunk out of
switching
your
the
time.
narrative.
Will be like,
White people.
Yeah.
Who white here?
Who the whitest?
You can't crazy.
That's crazy.
Bro, this Shaq is crazy, bro.
Anyway.
That's crazy. He said the white. I saw a picture of my cock right now.
Nah, bro, that's
That bitch probably like an eraser.
Come on, now.
yo, bruh, yo, what the fuck is this podcast, man? Yo, this ain't Lawless You, bro. This ain't episode 20. This is really fucking. Oh, this isn't episode 20. This is the Mixture podcast, bro. Off the 3 fucking substances.
Shut up, bro.
Fuck,
We back in the
nigga.
pot right now.
Yeah, like
But yeah,
Yo,
go back.
bruh. All right. Yeah, you're right.
don't make me do it again. Damn.
No, yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
I feel-
I feel like I
This
have
is
power in my
Monday
hands.
Night Raw, bro. They think it's Monday Night Raw, bro. They really do, bro.
Yo, you know what I
Y'all
need
really
right
think
now?
it's Monday Night Raw,
You know what I
bro?
need? All right. If you think
So
this-
y'all want to turn into like Lucha Libre, bro? Let's get it. Like,
you want to fight, bro, he was like, what the
Coats
fuck?
off, bro?
No, bro. What I'm trying to say is the only thing I need right now. You know how they be when they be in the ring, they be
you
talking.
need that bell. Ding ding.
With the microphone?
No, they be talking to the microphone.
Yeah.
Right? And then all you hear is the crowd go. Ah!
Look at this soundboard,
What is this nigga talking
bro. Bro, we need cheer and boo sound effects, bro. Oh, bro, it's not working, bro. Bro,
What's not working?
bro?
Damn.
Bro, I did
bro,
fire in that
bro.
one clip we posted.
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, bro. Our best voices on that thing are always not working. We got Bumbleclap back. Yo, shout out to Bumbleclap. It's a, you know, it's a
Don't call us that sound,
That's
bro.
that sound
It
for
just
us.
makes me feel good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bumbleclap
it worked
switches
last
the
time. I don't know
narrative.
why. It, oh.
Bumble
Shit,
Club make you
bro.
feel good.
No cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Going back, bro. When they look at this pod, they're gonna be like, "Yo, these motherfuckers have been on some crazy
These
shit."
motherfuckers been on a bender for
Yo,
2 days.
they on a whole trip. Cause low key, when they gonna watch, damn, what the fuck?
Shout out to
When they
Bumble
look at this
Shirt.
pod, they're gonna be like, "Yo, this shit is looking insane." They're gonna be like, "What the fuck are they on?" Cause low key,
Hard.
if they can see what I'm looking at right now, this shit look crazy.
Nah, they not moving like us. They can't see shit that we doing. 'Cause they not moving like us.
It's not the same vision.
Bro, Jose Cuervo got me feeling like warm.
They can't look through my eyes.
All I need is that honey pack. That's it.
Yo,
like,
Why
bro.
you got that honey pack for?
Why do you need it now, though?
No, I'm not.
Why
I'm
would-
saying.
why would you need that now?
I don't need that honey pack now. Come on, bro. But Swell
It's
out
fine.
there,
I'll
he
accept
know
you, bro. You my
when we
boy.
wake up in the morning, we drink that honey pack with that
With that
Henny.
Henny,
That's how we
dude.
start out.
Yeah.
You know how that Henny gets you. You know what I mean?
Henny,
That's
Henny.
crazy. That's how we start off our day. Before you even brush your teeth, you gotta hit that Henny with that honey. Remember that?
You gotta put that mouthwash,
Y'all
bro.
learn it from
That
us.
Bronx mouthwash, bro.
You starting your day with a hard on, bro?
You said That's that Bronx mouthwash.
Yeah,
Yo, they mix Henny with the honey to mouthwash is crazy, bro.
You think that tastes good?
They
You
put
think
the
that's
Henny
fire
in
though?
mouthwash and they put the honey on the.
They don't got no Listerine, bro. They go straight to the Henny and honey, bro.
Henny and honey.
That's that mixture right there. I love that
That's that
shit.
mixture. That's that
If you
Flint.
need
That's that
honey,
Flint. We gonna
you
call
need
it
to start
Flint,
eating right,
Michigan,
bro.
That's, now it's the Flint,
dirty.
Michigan.
You start eating better.
It's like the.
No, I like the
like
I like the Bronx narrative more than that. I ain't gonna lie.
the Bronx one. All right, bro.
I like your narrative.
I like.
Pause. What you mean you like my narrative?
What do y'all think about Nike, man?
When
They
everybody.
they suing some more niggas for infringement and stuff. Yeah, the BAPE
Yeah.
and stuff.
I mean, about time. I mean,
About
they
time,
was,
right?
they was like waiting, you know, to get it done.
Right. That's the
Yeah,
crazy.
they let
part.
them have it for a while. But they always had a valid reason to do it. Even though I don't think it's valid, like at the end of the day, it's whack. Like, why would you fucking
Nah, it is whack, but
whack as
You would
fuck?
wear Bapes then?
yeah, I would wear babes. Who wouldn't want to wear babes?
I wouldn't wear Bapes.
Only
wanna wear
only
Bapes? What about like classic
Only
like
the lows.
2000 vapes?
Nah, we gotta put you on with some nice pairs. Cause I know you looking at the
Like the patent,
Yeah.
the patent, yeah,
Old pair, yeah.
old pair
Yeah.
patent leather. Got a
Yeah.
nice like color.
None of that new shit though. Like
Nah, no.
I'm not wearing none of that.
just their I mean they only got like one good shoe, but just different colorways.
Yeah.
Just the ones. They're basically ones, but they BAPE. Whatever. Those are the ones.
Speaking
We were
about
talking about Nike and how they were suing BAPE.
exactly.
And I think that's
It
valid.
is a valid reason because
valid,
one,
but whack as fuck still.
it is whack because Babe Still's already made the name
Yeah,
for themselves
exactly.
with the issue.
It's already been a thing for 20 years, bro.
Exactly.
With
And
the
they did
same
something
exact
Nike doesn't even
silhouette.
fucking
Oh,
do.
shit. This shit look
Like Nike
crazy.
doesn't even do it.
Okay.
But you think like Nike feels away because Nike could have done it?
No, they feel
And they can't now?
They
'Cause Bape did
definitely
it.
feel away, and it's because they're probably not profiting off of it, and they think basically like Babe Still
Yeah.
really like.
Yeah, but it's
Also,
Nike.
Bape
Nike
really
has
had
more
a
than enough
crazy year
money,
with
bro.
dropping shoes where they
Yeah.
like, they drop classic colorways. I feel like Nike's just.
Oh my god!
I feel like Nike is just like they over it at that point. Like they've been coming off on our design on our shoe,
Yeah.
and even multiple different shoes that they drop.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like anything like
Yeah.
Nike
When you said that to
SB,
me, it kind
there's
of
a
like
Bape
it
version
clicked a
of it.
little bit because I was like, damn, Bape did drop some shoes this year. Like
They dropped a lot
collabs.
of shoes this year, like Bapesters,
The Marvel
like
collab,
the Air Force
freaking,
ones.
Yeah, the Air Force ones.
So I
And
feel like
those
Nike,
are the best ones.
Yeah, Nike's coming right now, like oh shit, like y'all
But
really
if they
running the
win-
bag off. Like let
Yeah.
me stop that real quick because I feel like the drops were more full back then. They were more low key back then.
More low key. But if Nike wins the sue, Bape can't sell.
Babe Still's no more, right?
Yeah, they can't sell them
That's
no more.
crazy.
That's the thing. That's what hits me the most.
Yeah.
'Cause, like a fine, I'll be fine with, but like you can't sell the. I can't get Bapes. What are you talking about, bro? Like this shit is in the culture at this point. Like you can't take these off the streets.
I got
The
me some
fuck?
bathing eggs. I got me some.
Yeah, Bapes is
a classic song
bro.
right there.
I need Bapes. Bapes need to be in the circle of shit. Like
Yeah, Babes are like your design, like kind of like your higher tier Air Forces. You got Babes, you have like respect. Like I fuck with that. I fuck with the Babes, in my opinion. Like they
I
drop
mean,
some
yeah,
fire.
for sure.
They one step.
If
they're a
I
step
see
ahead
some
of
ones
Nike.
that are the ones for me, I'll definitely caught some Babes.
Yeah, I like Bapes a lot. Like I think
Babes
they're
are
great.
like
Babes
you need to have Babes. Like if you like fashion or that stuff, like Babes are like your go-to type.
You need a
shit.
good pair of Bapes.
solid pair.
It's like you need a good pair of Rick
What about
Owens
the
if you're
Fapes?
fashion nigga.
Have you
Fake
seen
one?
like a Fapes?
Would you cop fake shoes?
I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Haven't yet or just won't.
they're like the different version, which is like what most brands do anyways. But they're
Yeah.
Bape.
What if they get to a point where it's
Logo.
basically like the same? Would you still cop?
It's basically what it is at this point right now.
Yeah, right. No,
They're finding the
that's what I'm
manufacturers
saying.
and they're doing
That's
it
what it is
themselves.
now.
Yeah.
At this point, I think that's probably why Nike's like cracking on it. Because bro, the resale shits or the fake shits, they look exactly like the real ones
Yeah.
at this point. So it's like, and for like how much? Like maybe $300 cheaper, $100 cheaper. And that's if you low on the income, you still want to drip. That's easy money right there. I see that. I can understand that.
I see the vision.
I understand, you know.
Will I be doing it? Nah.
But that's different. They're going to like manufacturers and like express like China for that shit. When there's like brands like doing their drop with the Bapesters, but it's like their own take on it, like MF
Oh,
Doom
yeah.
version, or was some other one like a all reflective like chrome version.
Sometimes
like
it's good,
some-
but
yeah.
no, I feel
That's
you.
their whole thing.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's just fucking like, what are y'all doing?
Because those are the ones I'd rather look at. I look at it for a while. I'm like, I will fuck 30 shits.
Oh, weirdos, yeah. And they not buy Nike. They just buy this random dude that customizes the shits.
Let's not make this liquor shit in like an everyday.
Every
because like yo, I ain't gonna lie, I could really
We lucky gotta
I could really
celebrate,
abuse from this shit like crazy right
nah,
now.
we do this shit every week. So every week drinking liquor, that's too much, bro. That's poison to your body.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get my body. You saw what I ate when we were here, bro. Chicken and rice, bro. I'm trying to get my body right. Fuck you, mean? I ain't with
Yeah,
all
we gotta.
that.
So
that
like it
gimmicks?
could be like every month type shit.
Yeah.
Cause I like doing the podcast hype, but like with all
That's
these,
that's our
like,
thing. Weed is our thing. We're stoners, bro. We're not
We
drinkers.
stoners, we not.
You know what I
drinking.
think it
Not drunk
is?
people.
You know how I really feel right now? You know that lucky lyric? Like what he say? What he say? I'm on all.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
That's not lucky, bro. What the fuck?
Well, I didn't hear you. I thought you said what features.
He said what did he say? He said I'm on all kinds of drugs,
I'm on all kinds of. I don't know.
but I'm still reading the room.
Oh, that's
I'm on
lucky.
3 kind of drugs. But I
That's
still read
lucky.
the room.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, that's how I feel right now.
I'm on 3.
Like even though I'm all these kind of drugs, I can still like.
That's on. Yo,
I
can
still
we,
keep attention to like who's
Can we
talking.
just
and
chill
shit.
and play music afterwards, bro? I'm kind of down to just buy some music afterwards.
No
Oh,
cap.
we really fucked up in this bitch, bro.
They're gonna see this.
How you feeling, bro?
Bro, I'm tired, bro.
Yo, shout out Raul for being here because he's been up since 4 a.m.
Yo, I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. This been probably been the longest podcast because it's 10:45 right now,
I mean, we
and
showed
I'm
up late though.
pretty fucking gone. And I can tell like these two motherfuckers are also gone, and I have no idea how I'm gonna get home, bro. This gonna be crazy. But like, yeah,
Yeah, chill. Like this man got you, man, the homie right now. I want to talk about that. Matter of fact, because it was me, bro. I felt like I was the driver. You feel me? Like for a long time, I was
Designated
always
driver.
designated
Like,
driver.
yeah.
That's me. That's me. Designated driver. You find a that's me,
I
bro.
don't trust
That's me.
Chino. Chino gonna cry.
But like now it's Chino for a bit. When my car's in the shop, I can't really do a lot. So I'm taking this time to, drink how I wanna, smoke how I wanna. Cause I don't gotta focus on like driving or nothing. But like
I like that.
I appreciate Chino. I appreciate Chino for driving right now.
I appreciate you.
But it's time while my car is in the shop, so I can let go a little bit. Feel me? Crazy. Shout out Raul for being here, bro. Niggas been up since 4 a.m. But he's still he pushing right now. He's
shout
still
out to
pushing,
Raul
man.
for like literally being here. Like it's real love. Like you've been here back to back. You took over at Will.
Appreciate you.
Will spot. Like
Today, yeah.
Shout out to my boy Will. Even though like
Shout out Will.
whatever's going on for me, it's all love from us, bro. Remember,
All
like
love
we
for Will.
really gonna hold it down for how long you're gonna be out.
What's gonna
Yeah,
look
my
back?
boy
He'll be back
Raul.
next week, bro.
Yeah, next
He
week
just
he's gonna
couldn't
be
here
back.
this week.
Yeah,
He had a
it's not
family
crazy.
thing, bro.
It's not crazy, but
And it's all good, bro. He's still representing Lawless everywhere.
Shout
bro.
out
Nah, he
Will,
gonna
bro.
watch this
Roach
podcast.
Talks,
And
bro.
he
You
probably
already
gonna
know.
see how gone I am, bro.
Yo,
He gonna be like, what the
Julio
fuck
dick
is y'all
sucking,
doing,
y'all? Like Julio dick sucking.
Like,
No,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. We might have to run it back exactly like this with Will.
I kind of do want to, yeah. I want to see what the narrative, because Will don't be talking about.
Bro, at this point, we just experimenting this shit.
Yeah.
Bro. We just trying to see what works and shit.
Because Will don't be letting the narratives fly like we do. So
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's a little more composed in his shit.
Exact, bro. Because Will understands that we're trying to curate a good vibe, a good listening experience. Y'all two don't give a fuck about that. Y'all just really, if y'all feeling some type of way, y'all really just gonna like.
You saw,
hate
so
on me, bro.
our egos are too big.
Y'all egos is too big. Y'all egos
Think
is
about
too
it. Think
big.
about it. We got egos clashing at this table, bruh. So shit is bound to happen. That's what makes it good. That's what makes shit happen. You feel me?
Exactly.
Shit is bound to happen. That's what make our content great.
Exactly.
Because we got 3 egos, bro. Shit gonna clash.
I mean, shit.
Conflict
I
matters.
feel like people really fuck with like
When
it
we're
comes-
vibing and shit.
we're vibing,
bro.
and it's really been a vibe. Last podcast, ever since we moved here, last podcast, fire. I watch that shit all the time. I swear to God, bro. I sit there and watch that shit maybe once a day. I usually watch the podcast maybe once a week because I already seen it. I already did it once, and I already seen it once. So like, but like now it's been like I gotta watch this shit again. Like this was a good pod. You know what I mean? And if like you, I'm not saying I don't like you should not do drugs. I'm not like don't do drugs. Don't take it from me. But I'm saying if you out there doing shit You know what I mean? And you watch this shit, you gonna feel the way like we're feeling right now. Cause right now,
this is
I'm
a trigger
feeling
warning
like
for
If you already
bro.
tapped in, but don't oversell yourself.
Like
right?
we not we
Don't show
here
what you
at
didn't
Roach
take,
Talks
man.
are not
Do it
telling you to
safely.
do no drugs.
Yeah.
We're just saying if that's something you partake in and you're doing them and you watch our cast, like I appreciate you because it's like I feel like everything in general kind of feels way better when you're not sober. I don't know what it is.
Headspace. We
That's
in the
just
same
what I
headspace.
think. That's just me, and I could
Bro,
just be saying,
that's
I'm gonna wake up.
I know that at the same time, bro. Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely wake up tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck that happened?"
Yeah.
Or like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up I'm gonna
Bro,
wake up tomorrow.
Monday I'm gonna be just going through it. I'm just
When
gonna
he
look at
edits this
I'm gonna
shit,
be like, yo,
and I see the video, I'm
what?
be like, "What the fuck happened?"
I'm gonna have
like, you know what I
Chino
mean?
calling me. He's like, yo, what the fuck niggas doing here, bro?
But I ain't gonna lie, it's really
I
been
gotta
a
work a
solid
double
podcast.
tomorrow.
You know,
Oh, really?
I definitely appreciate you coming through.
Chill.
My boy Shaq, you know, he
Hold
came
on,
through.
bro. All
You
right.
know, my boy Chino's always been fine.
We can end it, though,
everything,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just like the podcast has been valid. Like, this is a good, solid podcast, and
We
it
gonna
kind
do
of
it.
sees this transition from us going from like sober to like gone.
Damn, yo. Once I get a PC, it's over. I'm sorry, but once I get a PC, this shit is done. Like y'all gonna see the movies we making. Once I get a PC, it's over. This shit is done. Like
Alright,
off the
so-
laptop. Oh,
Let's get one
Solid
good,
it.
solid topic. Like, what do y'all want to talk about? Like, one good, solid
yo,
topic.
what happened, bro? Like, what happened in the world? I don't even
What
know.
happened in the world, man?
I've been
Honestly,
working, not
man,
paying attention, making money, making that bag, not paying attention.
I've been so in my own world, bro. Not
Mm.
even noticing.
Yeah, I'm not tapped in at all. Something happened, bro. I feel like ain't shit happened this week.
There's
We don't have
there's
spilling
probably
sauce this week.
Not even just spilling sauce, cause like
Shout out
I-
spilling sauce. We don't got it this week, but next week we're gonna come back with it. We're gonna tap y'all in to some crazy shit. Man, like,
So low key, there really hasn't been much to talk about because everything's really been slow down. Like really, music's been okay. Like a lot of the top artists kind of already dropped. I feel like everything was already kind of like pushed away. The only thing I can really think of that's really good is the Lil Yachty album again. But there's nothing really been catching my eye other than like, I mean, nothing really catches my eye. Fashion doesn't really catch my eye lately. Hasn't been anything crazy dropping.
I think
Nothing personal did drop those bank collector,
the piggy bank,
piggy banks.
the bunch of like
Those were
cash.
fire.
That's fucking hard.
That's hard as hell. Just
Shout out
nothing.
Blasey.
Shout out to him, bro. He's
Real
just
nigga.
always tapped in. And hopefully, like when I'm out in LA in May, like I'm definitely like we tap in with you. Like I definitely like I'll be down like meet up with
100.
them. Like I'm very excited for this trip that I got coming up. For LA, I just think it's gonna be a different space out there. It's gonna be different, and it's something that I've been needing. I've been needing like this year for me personally has been more of like I want to travel. I want to do more different shit than how it was last year. I ain't gonna lie. Last year I kind of
Facts.
like secluded myself a little bit more, but like
Mm.
this year I low-key want to just expand and do everything, bro. I don't want to like get myself stuck in one place. And that's just how I see it. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that LA trip that I'm about to go in May. I definitely hope I tap in with a bunch of people, with Blasey especially as well. What else has been tapped in? I mean, again, there's really anything crazy. Everything's been
Nothing
pretty
happened this
dry.
week. It's been like regular. It's a normal ass week.
It just goes to show, like life
Super
really
normal.
like
This is why we like this, bro.
these
This
are
is
just
why we
like-
grind, yo.
Yeah.
This is
what
grinding
they
time.
say. They say-
January is the time to grind, bro. Like I
They say
don't know.
It's grimy. You said it's a grimy time.
no, it's grind time.
Grind
time.
time for me. It feels I'm grinding right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm building my
Like
shit
you're
up,
right.
bro.
It is time for you to
Because
stack your
by the
bread up.
summer, I gotta be ready, like to drop my best shit. By the summer, I gotta be my best.
By the summer,
100%.
you gotta make sure you got like everything you want to do. Like if it
You need
goes
your body right.
if
you
it
need your
goes
shit right.
if it goes to get your body right, make sure you get your body right. If it goes to get your money up, make sure you get your money up. If you want to start a business, you want to start something, just do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Give
This
it a
is
couple
the
months,
time.
and you'll be able to realize like people really gonna fuck with you for who you are.
The winter is meant to
Classic.
grind.
We're already
Grind.
at the
Like
end of January.
yeah, the winter is grind time, bro.
5 more months till half of the year.
Exactly.
It's
bro.
just really how it is, bro. And just take time for yourself, bro. Feel me? Like just venture out. Like a
Take
lot of
some
people.
shrooms. Feel that psilocybin.
Take some shrooms, but don't
Find
drink
yourself.
alcohol.
See what you. Yeah, don't drink alcohol.
Don't drink alcohol.
Actually, just never drink alcohol.
So
That
why
shit
are
ain't
we
good for you, man.
saying take shrooms and not drink alcohol?
Because shrooms it can help your brain, bro. It can solve some
But
shit.
they're
in your brain.
illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal because fuck the government, nigga. Suck my dick. Fuck.
Fuck the government.
But nah,
I
yeah, the
co-sign that.
government push alcohol, but they don't push shrooms. So you gotta think about it.
No, I see some shit that they said that shroom or like some dude didn't want to take shrooms because he didn't want to like think how people who took shrooms think now.
Oh,
like,
he didn't want to be like a hippie, like
yeah.
like
And then people in the comments were like,
you
they were
whack.
like, it sounds like this nigga tripping. and shit."
Yeah, he sounds like a bot. Like he's like, oh, I don't want to be woke,
Sound like you
bro.
need to take a trip.
I don't want to
Yeah.
be too woke. I don't want to take shrooms. I don't want to be too woke, bro. I'm gonna be.
I,
like
gonna lie, I
these woke
used to be
demons.
like that though, but once you really start opening up to a bunch of shit, like it is what it is. You know what I mean? Just be
I feel
careful
you.
what you take. Just remember, like, be cautious, and that's really it.
Be cautious. Make sure you're taking the right amount. Don't take too much, or don't take it at all. You know,
And if
All
you're
your
doing it alone,
surroundings.
make sure you're safe.
make sure you're safe. Got people around you that are good people.
That's really all,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Talk about it.
Shit, I feel like this is probably our most podcast where we're all kind of on something. We got something going on, or we're on something. So when y'all look back on it, just remember
Zero
like
sleep.
you guys got to see like our transition throughout the whole thing. Like I know now you're probably watching this, and you're like, what the fuck? Like these motherfuckers are gone, and I'm gone myself. When y'all watch this, like if I'm watching this shit, I'm be like, I'll make sure I'm fried as fuck at this part when we are fried as fuck in the video.
Yeah, because
That makes
you're
sense. You know what
sober.
I mean?
It's like, what the fuck are you
But,
looking at?
but it goes to show, like, from the beginning, we're very sober. We're just transitioning straight into, like, not being sober. So it just kind of goes to show, like, this is really the
Feel that.
podcast that we're going for. Kind of like the vibe that Lil Yachty went for his album. That's how I see it.
That's what this podcast was, bro.
So
Lil
definitely
Yachty.
definitely take a listen to Lil Yachty's album.
That was like,
Yo,
Shout
shout
out
out to Lil
Lil
Yachty,
Yachty.
bro.
Lil Yachty, man.
Definitely, I
Damn.
hope you
This is
definitely
just
tap into this
Yachty,
episode. And
We just
definitely
gotta
tune in,
name this
praise.
episode like.
Oh,
wait,
Lil
wait.
Yachty.
Nah, but I want to say before we
How
end
you
this,
really feel like?
I want to say
Who, me?
Yeah, about Yachty.
About
like,
Yachty? I mean,
you
I've-
ain't
I've-
listened to the album.
I mean, I've always fucked with him, and you guys are talking good of it. So I'm about to, like, you know.
Check it out.
Yeah,
I guess,
he's-
like, tomorrow, low-key, I was, like, down to take some shrooms, you know, and listen to it and shit. But I'll probably be busy, so, you know.
yeah.
I've
life
been,
and shit,
I've been in
bro.
a busy mode, you know,
Mm.
working and shit, so pretty just chilling, you know.
Sooner or later, we gonna have the Raul interview coming up soon.
Can you describe your style for people that are out there, or just let people know your IG?
Let's save it, yo. Yeah, give him a little sneak peek into the interview.
So, I mean, basically from how I always saw it is like, you know, me taking pictures with my friends. know,
Casual type
Chino
shit.
and shit. You would work. That's how we would fucking like, you know, we
Yeah,
always
that's how we
work.
knew
So
each other,
that's how we
yeah.
got close and shit. So when we would hang out after, we would always like. Well, the reason we clicked off so well is because like we like clothes, you know, and he peeped that I like clothes, and I would be posting fit pics and shit and whatnot. So you know, he knew I was tapped in type shit. And
Yeah.
then we would
Also,
go.
I see it from the sauce. Like, bro, my boy, he put on,
My fault.
huh?
He
He put it on for WAP, bro. That's how I see it. Like, he's my own WAP brother out here doing this shit saucy, bro. We need more like saucy WAPs. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Like, you know, that's how I
Yeah.
always saw it too. You know, we all like.
We not all chaunchy like that.
Oh, yo, aren't you?
But do you just
I love that.
can you
I love
describe
that.
your style for photography and stuff like that? Do you have like a certain word that you think, or do you have a certain thing
Yeah.
like where you
End
like,
it off with a nice word. Explain yourself.
like
What
just
do you-
explain
what
the
do
way
you
your skills? Because the way I see it, you really love to capture emotion in
The way you capture some of these pictures, it's just the way you.
I guess it could be also the film as well, but the way you capture them and the way you edit them, the way you grab them, it's just something about them. Like a lot of the times, you could really feel the emotions on some of the pictures.
You just know how to
especially-
capture that.
You know how to
moment.
capture the right moment, and that's really good with the right film.
Right.
And I feel a lot of people just grab one film and stick to it, but you're really good at trying to venture off, trying different shit, and that's what's really good about you.
Well,
'cause
you know
you're-
what? You know what? How I see it. This is from my words. But like he knows how to capture right moments. I seen him out. We was in New York. We went to the Alchemist, Earl Sweatshirt, Action Bronson, Bodie James concert, and I'm just like I'm seeing shit that I didn't even see through like a photographer's like eyes. Like he's just seen some like cars being sold like on a glass. He was like, "This shit's fucking fire." He just stood there, took the picture, and that shit was fucking fire. Like sauciest picture out of ever seen. That's how like he really got it. Like he just got the eye for this shit. He knows what looks good. Like
Yeah.
what's gonna be.
You're
What's
seeing
a
life
good
through
pic?
a
Is there-
different lens.
is
bro.
there like are you just like kind of just take pictures in the moment, or do you kind of like already look at a thing and be like, I like that view, but I'm trying to get this angle, and then you kind of position yourself for the angle, or is it just more like, I like this, I'm taking a picture right now? So it's just instant.
It's an instant.
It's a feeling in your body, right?
He is like, you know, like if I see something in front of me and I get like a good feeling about it, like I look, you can already imagine the picture, you know, like that's the way I see and shit.
That's that inner sauce.
Make sure that our boy Raul definitely gets the love. Tap into his Instagram, bro. Definitely look at all the pictures he takes.
Right here.
Very fire. He's definitely gonna have his own
IG
personal
right
interview. And shit, it might just be when we get a new mic. You know what I'm saying? We're always trying to upgrade our equipment to make sure our shit is valid for y'all.
Episode by episode, we gonna
Again, this has been episode 20, bro. Thank you guys for always showing love and always showing support. Even the people that don't comment and just like, I really appreciate you guys. Everybody that comments on everything, or every person that DMs me personally and tells me, yo, I love the podcast, or like I'm always tapped into the podcast. You know, we really appreciate that with our hearts, because it only shows that we've been growing, and we could like, we're in a fucking like different type of era now, because we definitely trying to get like our scenery right. And that's just the way I see it. You know what I mean? It's really like, it's really all love here. Like, we really definitely like love coming here every Saturday. It's basically like, I don't even see it as a job. It's more like, bro, like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, I'm always excited on every Saturday. I'm always excited.
Bro, we some normal people, bro. Like, we just some everyday people just coming together. And
this shit to me is
like, I hope y'all can relate with some of this shit we talk about.
Exactly.
This shit just some regular people.
This shit to me is definitely fun as fuck, doing this shit every Saturday, just coming in. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with definitely partying. Like, I definitely sometimes I want to go out and party and shit, do some crazy shit. But like, coming here on a Saturday night just with the boys, kind of talking about life and shit, kind of is like a different perspective that a lot of people don't really see. You know what I mean? So this just doing this shit every Saturday, kind of like.
Low-key's been getting excited too. Cause
yeah, right. I kind of prepare for it and shit like that.
In my head, when I'm working, every day is work. Saturdays is like.
Saturday, it's fun,
podcast.
Bro. It's a good
time. It's time for podcast.
You feel me?
It's time for podcast. As soon as I get out, I'm calling my boy Chino. Yo, what's up? What we doing? We getting food. Bro. We gonna turn up. You know what I mean?
Yes,
we active.
That's like, and then it's everything that leads up to the podcast and the podcast. Like, it's fun time.
Shout out to my boy Chino for coming through. You know, he's always making. You know, I just want to say shout out to him, because he really took his time and cleaned all, like, you know what I mean, like made everything look nice out here for us.
Bro,
you know
the set is fire.
Shout out to him. This new set that we have going on right now is valid.
Yes, bro. And all y'all gonna see is upgrades. That's all y'all gonna see.
Upgrades from here.
Straight upgrades,
next time
bro.
you see, it's gonna be an LED light, and it's really gonna be off, like all of us off of shrooms type shit. It's just gonna record everything. Like, you never know. We're gonna always sauce it up for you guys. And Chino's always definitely gonna be tapped in. You know, again, mad love to my boy Chino, because he's always been tapped in with everything. And you could tell, like, we really care about this craft, and we really care about trying to make this shit happen for you guys. And I really hope y'all really be enjoying these episodes the way I be enjoying them.
I love y'all, yo. Like, subscribe, show y'all love in the comments. Spilling Sauce gonna be back next week. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Gonna be back next week.
Yeah, every time Will's here, no, Spilling Sauce gonna be right there behind him, just like that.
And we definitely gonna have a Raul podcast.
We're
definitely gonna have Raul's definitely gonna have his own story.
Roach Cast, bro, forever.